Hey guys, I'm John. Welcome back to my channel. I am here in the north parking lot at the Parkland Mall with my big, beautiful blue Alberta flag showing my support for Alberta independence. And it looks like we got us a convoy.
Yes, sir.
So. And I'm seeing all kinds of people out here already, guys. We're about, half an hour before it starts. And it looks like there's already a good 40 trucks here, 40 vehicles.
Yeah,
and there's some people, and can I ask you some questions?
100%.
Awesome.
More than happy to answer.
So you support Alberta independence?
100%.
Awesome.
100%. It is just awesome to be part of this. And it's growing.
Yeah.
We're getting some traction.
Yeah.
And I think, it's going to be great.
Yeah, it's going to be so great.
100%.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I'm looking for people that I can maybe jump in with and keep this video rolling during the convoy.
I've got it. I'm just here by myself.
Are you?
I'm right there.
Because what I want to arrange is like a couple of stops if we can get a few people.
Yeah.
And then just jump in. I just want to record a video like this. I want to keep it rolling the whole time.
Yes, sir.
So awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like your shirt, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. Like yours
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, it's like we went to the same website.
Yeah, I shop at the same store. There you go.
They're making some money off of this.
Yeah, you got her.
Well, okay. What do you want to say over the camera? I'll give you something to say.
What do I want to say to the camera?
Yeah.
It's just, I just encourage people to get out, participate. I think that's the absolute key to what's going on here is participation.
Yeah.
And it's just, and education.
Yeah.
And keeping it positive.
Yeah.
Right? There's so much negative stuff. We all know what all that stuff is.
Yeah.
But there's a real positive spin to this. And
Yeah.
there's a lot of great things going on.
Yeah.
And this is a great province full
Yeah.
of hardworking people.
Yeah.
And it's just exciting to be part of it.
Yeah. Well, and I'm glad you said positive because, we're going to win the hearts and minds of the people in the middle on this issue who are a little bit unsure. Not by just ranting about all the negative stuff because we got lots of that, but we need to be positive.
Yeah, absolutely. I believe things are split into thirds.
Yeah.
The third of us that are here today,
Yeah.
that's an easy win.
Yeah.
And there's a third that I don't know, you can work on them all
Yeah.
day long. I don't know if you're going to convince them, but
Yeah.
it's that middle third.
Yeah.
We really have to educate and just put a super positive spin
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah, that middle third. So I'm so glad you brought that up. We got to be positive. Hey, I want to walk around and interview a few other people that are
for
here.
sure.
But if you're interested in let me jump in, once this gets rolling, I just want to jump in. We'll set like a place and time where we'll just park quick and I'll get out and jump in with you and talk a little bit more maybe.
Yeah, that sounds
If you're
great.
cool with that, because
100%.
it'll be a kick-ass YouTube video.
Yeah, it's really great. I'm that white and black GMC right there.
Oh, perfect, yeah.
With the flags on the back.
Yeah, that's
right
what
there, man. Right there.
Okay.
As Alberta's it gets.
Okay, well, and before we get started, I do want to take some drone shots. So I'm going to have to cut at some point. But
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you're here.
awesome. Hey, thanks so much.
Yes, sir.
God bless you. Hey, how's it going?
I'm staying dead.
Oh, you're
I'm a canvasser, so I can't
the
see
camera.
nothing.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta be neutral on this. But
No, I've watched you now.
yeah. Hey, thank you so much for all your service on this. Really appreciate
What was
it.
your name again?
My name's John from Alberta.
I know I've seen you, but okay, pleased to meet
Yeah.
you, John. I won't shake your hand, but yeah.
Well, we can shake hands.
Okay. No, thanks for
Hey,
going.
hey, thanks so much for all you do too.
You're welcome.
Hey, how's it going up there?
Good, how are you?
Awesome. Nice, nice flag you got there. Big,
Getting
blue, and
organized.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Coming out for the convoy today. Thank
Indeed,
you.
Indeed, yes.
What gets you excited about Alberta independence?
A fresh start.
Yeah.
Yeah. New opportunities, fresh start.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think that's what a lot of us are looking forward to. It's like stagnation if we stay, or like extreme economic prosperity. I don't think it can get any worse.
Well, yeah. I mean, they'd have a hard time making it worse. That's for sure. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I look at it like a new opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, new opportunity. We don't have to send our taxes to Ottawa. We can make our own laws and follow laws that make sense for our culture and our values. Right?
Yep.
So, hey, awesome. God bless you. Better strap that on good,
I
cause
will. Don't
on the
worry.
highway.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hey, thanks so much. I see some people over here. Hey, how's it going? Coming to join the convoy.
I know, I'm here.
Awesome.
Hey, I was the one that gave you that tip to
Yeah.
go over to White Avenue and 103rd.
Oh my God.
Tommy
That-
Temper.
That was pretty sketchy over in White Ave.
Yeah, exactly. I'm live right now as well.
Oh, you're live right now.
Yeah, on X.
What's your X handle? Shameless plug.
Tommy Temper.
Tommy Temper.
Oh, Tommy Temper Show.
Okay.
Hang on. Let me.
Go live. Ask your audience if they want to ask some questions, because I'm not live. This will be up tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm Tommy Temper Show on the hat there. You can see who I am here.
Okay.
And just let me get you on here. Hang on a second. I was going to.
Well, any creators want to get involved, like this is really what we got to be doing, working together on this.
Yeah, exactly. Hang on. Let me just turn my camera around here. Go into the other settings. I'm on StreamYard here right now, so StreamYard is a little bit difficult to go to your reverse camera here.
Hey, yeah, come on over. Hi.
So I follow you on YouTube.
I'm humbled and grateful.
I said, that's my two boys in there. I said, pull in. I want to talk to you.
Wow.
So John, I thought maybe we might have had a few more vehicles, but that's okay.
Well, look at what we got here. We got at least 50.
Oh,
That's like
I just
that's
didn't
like
see all the
kick-ass.
play.
No, look at us. Like all the way over there, all the way over there. They're coming in. I saw some guys on the other side. They're lost on the other side of the building too.
Oh,
So
yeah. Anyway, John, thank you for your awesome talking. And my name is Irene, and I'm
Irene.
the one that I wrote about growing up on a farm.
Yeah.
And that I just had so much freedom on my farm. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, anyways.
thank you for the comments. I'm so grateful, and this isn't about me. I'm just doing the
No,
little
I
bit I
know.
can. You're doing a little bit you can. We all do it.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to say hi and thank
Yeah.
you. And but I'm just going down to watch my
Yeah.
daughter play volleyball.
Yeah.
So otherwise I would have been here.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Well, I'm looking to keep this video rolling for the convoy,
yeah.
and I want to jump in on a few different vehicles while we go. Would you be interested in like letting me jump in and maybe agreeing to stop at a certain time?
Do you know what? I'm on my way to Calgary.
Oh, okay.
To watch
Okay.
volleyball.
Okay.
Sorry, John.
Okay.
I would have.
Hey, that's totally cool.
Yeah.
Hey, totally cool. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Yeah. See
Hey,
ya.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Take care. Better say, hey, everybody on X or whatever you're on there. Hey,
Okay, we got you in there now. Hang on.
come on out and join the convoy. We're going to win the hearts and minds of Albertans by making this a positive movement about what we can build together. We are honest and hardworking, and we're community driven. We want to just build Alberta into a proud nation that represents our values. We want to rewrite a constitution that guarantees our freedoms and our rights. And, that's my little spiel. I didn't prepare. You'd think I'd be better at talking. I'm not the best proponent of this, doing the best I can.
Sounds good. Let me get that mic on you here. Hey, so give us the name of your channel.
My channel is called Talking to Albertans.
Okay, good. And you're
On
just on YouTube?
Well, I'm also on X as John from Alberta. I didn't brand myself very well. I should have used the same brand for both.
Right on. Yeah, because I've seen you over at dog parks in Edmonton, Calgary, Red Deer, all over the place.
Yeah.
And you'd say, well, I'm not going to dox myself and tell you where I'm from. You
Yeah.
got to be from somewhere around here, I would think.
Well, let's just say I'm between Edmonton and Calgary and Wainwright and Rocky Mountain House. That's like the square part. I'm not up from Grand Prairie or anything like that. Maybe high level actually once in a while.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, well, I'm from Sylvan Lake and from Edmonton, so
Okay.
I sort of go between the two locations there.
Okay.
But yeah, sounding good. Yeah, well, maybe I could even get you on my channel
Yeah.
one time, like doing a panel with
Yeah.
you, the two of us.
I would be honored. I'm
something
doing
like
everything
that.
I can.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So I'll have to get your contact information, whatever. I usually don't give my phone number out to anybody, but other
Well-
content creators.
Well,
is,
get me
probably
at the end because you're driving out to the lake, right? So
Yeah, I came
once
from
we're done
Sylvan Lake
this-
to here. Yeah,
okay, once we're done, I'll give you my personal phone number.
sounds good.
Yeah, so that'd be great.
Really good, yeah.
Totally awesome.
And then I want to do maybe a couple of specials on my platform, specifically for independence, for Alberta independence. There's a lot of
Okay.
things going on here, and a lot of crap about
Okay.
what people should do and shouldn't do, and where to
Okay.
sign up, and what opinions are like. What are you finding? They're like overall, because you're asking a lot of people. I'm the guy that also said,
Yeah.
don't ask them whether or not you can interview them, but just give them the question. But
Okay.
what are you finding out there talking to all the
Well,
people?
if I just shove the camera in people's faces, I get a negative response right away. I have a background in sales, and I know how to kind of interact with strangers. And so, what I'm already doing is already pretty imposing, right? And, if I can get them to talk a little bit, then I get a positive or less negative interaction usually. So I know my viewers want me to just shove the camera, but if I do that, then I risk also doxing people. You know, even on our side, there's still a lot of people who are afraid to speak up about this. And part of what I'm trying to show is like, hey, look at all of us. Look at all of what we're doing here, right? There's 100 people here now. And so, you know, if you see us doing this and you're on a fence, you can do this too. But I'm not going to, you know, obviously just throw people under the bus by just shoving a camera in their face.
Yeah, right on.
Unless accidentally. But I blur people's faces out if they ask me to, and if they're polite to me.
Yep.
That's my cutoff point. You gotta
I
be
hear you.
polite.
Hey, the interview that you did with that guy that said that he lived in the States outside of the Rogers
Oh yeah.
place there, that was a really good interview.
Oh, thank
I
you.
saw that. I was gonna ask you whether or not you'll allow me to play some of your stuff back on my channel. Or
Anything you want. Maybe just like put a mention that you got it from my channel.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout out there.
absolutely. It's the internet. You can't. If I said no, you do it anyway.
I'll
That's your
drop
right.
a link to your channel. You're not going to give me a strike or anything like that
No,
anyway. That's the
no,
main
no,
thing.
Yeah, add a little bit of commentary to it, so it's like a little bit original, and then there you go. You got it.
Right on. Okay, well, we'll let you go, and we'll maybe talk to you a little bit later.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go see who else wants
me
to
in
talk
mind.
to us here. Who else is talking
Well,
to
can you just, as you're walking around, tell everybody that before we get started,
Yeah.
I want to fly my drone over this group, and I want to get everybody in like a position so I got a good drone shot. So
Okay.
I'd like to do that in like
Everyone can,
15
hang
minutes,
around
maybe.
The signs over there.
I want to get everybody like lined up in like a group so it looks like a good drone shot, and then I want to just fly my drone over it. It's important for people to see how big this group is, and we're just the beginning, baby. This is going to go all over Alberta. We want to see people doing things like this in Grand Prairie and Fort Mac and Lethbridge and Medicine Hat and Tabor and everywhere. Longview, you should be doing little convoys like this. Come on, guys, let's do this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, when I first got here, I was over at the other mall, and I'm driving around all over the place, and there's nobody there, and I go,
Yeah.
wow, this might be a one-car
Yeah.
convoy. But then I followed another guy with a flag, and he kind of led me over here, so I'm glad I found where you
Well,
guys are at.
okay, and also the route that I would like to take, just so everybody can know, I want to go down around 67
Yeah.
to 32nd Street,
Yeah.
and then come back up along Gates,
Oh, yeah.
and then head out to Sylvan Lake. Because we're in a big group, we should spread out a little bit. Don't clump up, don't honk, don't be disruptive, don't block traffic. Be polite, be like outstanding citizens, and just spread out, and then take a slow roll out to Sylvan. And then if you want, you can drive down the lake shore, or you can drive it onto the lake as well. Just don't block anybody, and we got to be polite, guys. We're gonna win the hearts and minds of the people in the middle on this. So.
Right on. Well, who put this on? Did you?
So I know some of the people who got the idea originally, and then I was like kind of the guy who started talking about it on social media. But this isn't me. I think somebody just needed to say a date and time. And so 5 or 6 of us picked a date and time, and we started doing it last couple weeks actually in various places. And then now we picked this place, and now we're going to go for it. So
Just
somebody needed to say it, but millions of people had the idea.
What's the idea here about people signing up? If there's people signing up, you don't want to get them on camera, though, eh? Is
Okay,
that
no,
what it's all about?
canvassers, you have to, they follow strict rules. They can talk a little bit, obviously, but they can't be like actively promoting it too much while they're canvassing. It's got to be neutral. That's my understanding. I don't know the rules. Look up the rules. If you're looking for the rules from some idiot on YouTube, you're doing this wrong. Go read the rules yourself.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, I don't know the rules, but I don't want to get in trouble.
I'll leave a link on in the description so you can look up the actual rules, because I don't know them. But hey, I want to walk around a bit more. Spread the word that we need to clump up in a circle so I can fly my drone. Some people may have to move their cars so we can get a nice, good drone shot.
Okay, sounds good.
And maybe like 15, 20 minutes, we'll head out.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going over here?
Tell them. You tell them what we're going to
Oh,
do.
hey, there's trouble.
Are we filming?
This is filming right now.
Okay, everybody, the whole world knows where I stand on this topic. So
Okay.
Tony is home. We're going to have
we
fun
don't.
with him this Friday.
I
Yes,
just,
we are.
I
Tony
just want to,
Oh,
Well,
yes.
yeah, because I'm a canvasser
Next
and
one.
my car's all
Yeah.
decked out.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
the whole world
Yeah.
knows. And Facebook, I'm spreading the word. I'm trying to get John's channel grown on Facebook.
Hey, God bless you.
And I just want to most importantly give a huge shout out to my favorite freedom fighters,
Yeah.
Uncle G
Uncle G.
and my cousin Q.
Okay. Are they on X or?
No, they're just grassroots.
Yeah.
Came from like their grandpa and dad came from Germany in the 50s
Yeah.
as a masonry.
Yeah.
Built all the sidewalks out in Botha.
Yeah.
And his legacy is carried on by my Uncle G
Right.
and my cousin Q.
Wow.
And they do all sidewalks and foundations in Stettler, still carrying on the legacy of my grandpa,
Yeah.
who was a German soldier in the Second World War.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he was born in Berlin. He grew up there, so it's not his fault, right?
Yeah.
That he was a German soldier. That was indoctrinated into them.
Yeah.
The same sort of things that we're not going to allow here.
Yeah.
We're going on in Germany then, and it's not the people's fault, okay?
Yeah.
And in the 50s, he went through the denazification or whatever, probably.
Okay.
He did not talk about the war or what happened in the
Okay.
war
Okay.
to his family or his kids or anybody. He kept very quiet about
Okay.
it. I know he was upset that he lost his brother, his twin brother in the war,
Yeah.
and so am I.
You know, I want to say God bless you for saying that, because like people suffered on both sides of that war, like World War II, every war, you know, and I think we can look back and say we agree that the things that led up to it, you know, we're at risk of that kind of stuff happening here in Canada right now. You know, with the way our government's turning into a dictatorship, taking our rights, we got to stand up and say something. Otherwise, that happens again. History just keeps repeating. So thanks so much for saying that.
Okay. Most importantly, the shout out. I love them freedom fighters.
Yeah.
My uncle and my cousin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I totally admire them guys, and I'd like to honor them. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm looking for some cars to jump in with when we get rolling here. Can I jump in with you?
Yeah, I just gotta clean out my seat a bit. I'll be
Okay,
right
well, we just need to set like a place where we'll stop. I'll quickly jump out, jump in. I'm going to start probably in this big white truck and then maybe drive to we'll agree where we stop and then we'll do that.
Yeah, all I'm going to do, let's tell people we're just going to do the same route as we always do.
Well,
And
what I'd like to do, let's go down 67, down 32nd, back up Gates and then out to Sylvan. Let's just do like a little bit of a run through kind of half. So out to 32nd Street.
this way?
Yeah, out to that way to 32nd,
Yeah.
and then around up Gates, and then back to 67 here, and then out to Sylvan.
Okay.
Okay,
I got it.
and then like no honking, spread out, no being obnoxious, no blocking roads, only clump up 2 or 3 at a time, maybe at most.
Yeah, most importantly, just pay attention to the road, okay?
Yeah.
Like, just pretend we're cruising when we were teenagers and
Yeah.
first got our license,
Yeah.
and we're paranoid of being pulled over by the police and stuff.
Right.
So seat belts, 2 hands on the wheel. We're
cell phones.
All our Albertans, most importantly, need to be safe.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
there's just pay attention, be professional drivers, everybody.
yeah, and hopefully this spreads, that we inspire people in Fort Mac and Grand Prairie and Lethbridge and everywhere. You guys can be doing this too. This is everybody's movement. Hey, thanks so much. I want to talk to some more people. Hey, how's it going?
Good, you better talk to these folks. These guys got a great story.
Tell me your story, please.
I watch your channel.
Oh no.
Yes. And I said, I
Well,
wish
that's a
I
good
could
thing.
go walk with you, but it was so slippery. You were in some park somewhere, in Red Deer Park.
Yeah.
And it was so slippery, and
Yeah.
I said, because I wanted to help you.
Yeah.
Help us.
Well, you're helping us by coming out here. Where'd you come from? Like, this is a bit of
Edmonton.
Edmonton. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, thanks for coming down here.
Oh, we love to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
We are here to do everything that we can.
What gets you excited about Alberta independence?
Oh, the freedom.
The freedom.
We can talk. We can text what we feel.
Yeah. Well, so right now they're making a law where they're going to make the Bible into hate speech, and it'll be illegal to preach the Bible. What do you think about that? It's like they're actually making a law like that in Canada.
Yeah, I'm not religious.
Yeah.
I believe in God,
Yeah.
but I'm not religious.
Yeah.
But people should be able to do what they feel.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as hate speech
Right.
in a democratic, free society. Period. Anybody can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
As Voltaire used to say,
Yeah.
I may disagree with what you are saying, but I will fight to the death for your right to say it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's freedom of speech.
Yeah. I 100% agree with that. And, you know, to the people who are opposed to the movement, we would fight for your rights as well to disagree with us.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Like,
I say that to my grandchildren.
yeah.
Because, oh, it's never gonna happen, it's never gonna happen. I said, you are like the bird. It's never gonna happen, it's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's up to us.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. So I said, I'm fighting for you guys.
Yeah.
Because I don't have that much left. But
That's right. Yeah.
the
Hey,
young people.
thank you so much. We want to say one more thing to the camera.
I love you guys.
We love Alberta.
Yeah.
We love Alberta.
We love Alberta.
And we love freedom.
Yeah.
And we love you.
I love you too. And I love Alberta and I love freedom. And that's what I'm so excited about. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a good one. Oh, there's some guys over there. I'm going to go talk to those guys. Hey, can I talk to you for a few seconds? I'm making a YouTube video about Alberta independence. And I'm coming along for the ride. And I see you guys got a nice, big, beautiful blue Alberta flag there.
Absolutely.
Showing support for Alberta independence. What gets you excited about Alberta independence?
What does? Oh, me?
Yeah.
What doesn't
Oh.
get us excited about it?
Well, I'll be honest with you. I've looked at this for years already.
Yeah.
I even looked 5 years back, even 12 years back. I said something's coming down the road.
Yeah.
And it's not good. And
Yeah.
what brought me into this?
Yeah.
Not only Alberta separation, but what's going on in the world, global domination of
Right.
governments taking over. They want to take over the world in WEF essentially, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm all about. And
Right.
I see stuff happening, and I see it happening all over the world, and it's happening in Canada, and I look at us as the only chance
Yeah.
of maybe not being dominated by the federalism
Yeah.
system, which is WEF as
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned. And
Well, and that's such a good argument for Alberta independence because what we're doing here will inspire other people in other countries and other regions that don't have freedom. It's like, hey, you can do what we're doing. You can copy this. I think the globalists are scared of us.
Well,
Saskatchewan's talking about joining us now,
Yeah.
too.
There might be more support in Saskatchewan than Alberta right now,
Yeah.
from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
right
got
now,
I got a lot of friends in Saskatchewan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody, I got friends of mine told me, what are you guys doing? I said,
Yeah.
we're working on it, keep joining us.
Keep joining us.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what we can say. Do you want to say one more thing for the camera?
well, all I can say is right now it's good luck to Alberta separating because this is, like I said, this is our last chance as far as I'm concerned
Yeah.
for freedom in
Yeah.
Canada,
Yeah.
period.
Yeah. I'm going to get a drone shot of the group. So at some point, I'd like to kind of cluster up maybe a bit more. But we'll try to get everybody to park here maybe in 10 or 15 minutes. And then I'm going to fly my drone over right before we take off. Okay, so watch for that.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how you doing, John?
Good.
Yeah, right on.
You know me already.
Oh yeah, I've been watching you from day one, eh?
Oh,
I caught
no.
your first
I hope
YouTube
that's a good
video.
thing.
No, I love your enthusiasm. 'Cause I feel the same way.
Yeah. Well, and I see you're doing the same thing. You got a big blue, beautiful flag.
You betcha. It hangs on my balcony.
Awesome. That's another way you can support this. Just hang a flag from your balcony, guys.
Yeah, that's what I did too.
That's what gets you excited about Alberta independence.
Yeah.
What
I've
gets
been
you
waiting
excited?
for this all my life, John.
Yeah.
Right? I'm a born and raised Albertan.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna not lie. I was born in Saskatoon, so we need Saskatchewan to join us.
my dad is from Meadow Lake.
Okay.
Was from Meadow Lake. I'm
Yeah.
that old, eh? So,
Yeah.
but,
Okay.
no, Alberta independence.
Yeah.
We need it, man.
Yeah, we need
This
it.
is our last chance.
It's our last chance.
Yeah.
And so here we are showing support for it, hoping to inspire at least another 1 million people to do something like this. If you got 3 pickup trucks and 1 little minivan, go for a drive around your small town. Do this every Saturday between like 12 and 3. That'll be the time. We'll call it the hour of independence, even though it's 3 hours.
Yeah. The more the merrier.
The more the merrier. Hey, thank you so much. God
Okay.
bless you.
Yeah.
Take
See you
care.
later, John.
Awesome. Okay. Thanks. Hey.
What's that route?
Okay, so the route's gonna go from here down to 32nd Street, then back up Gates, and then out to down 67 out to Sylvan Lake. And then once we're on the lake shore, you can just disperse, or you can drive out onto the lake and we'll have another little like talk over there. There's gonna be a signing event. Hopefully we draw some people in maybe.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let the canvassers know in Sylvan Lake that we'll probably be there in about 45 minutes. What'd you say?
Let's say like an hour and a half, cause like, well, a good hour, because it's like 40 minutes to drive there around the city. That's probably, and then we're gonna spread out a bit. This is really important. We don't honk, don't disrupt traffic, don't clump up, so that we're like, if 3 or 4 people at once, and then if you miss a light, like, don't feel lost. You know the route. 32nd Street, 67, out of town, like that. So,
awesome. So who are we following?
Well, let me just get. I'm gonna actually end this video then, and let me get my drone shot. And could we get everybody to kind of park a little bit closer? Just all park in a line and kind of let me get my drone on everybody.
Group around your van?
Yeah, group around. I didn't bring my vehicle today. I didn't bring my vehicle. I was dropped off here. But so yeah, we'll group around that vehicle over there, right? That with the signs up. That sounds like a good spot.
Like my red car?
Yeah, that red car.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your car.
That's me.
That's the Shredder mobile.
How's it going? I see you popping up all over the
Thanks
place.
so much. Well, I'm supporting Alberta independence.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
We took the training together. I remember you on the little Zoom call.
Train together.
Yeah.
Oh, the training.
Yeah.
Okay, that's something I don't want to talk about too much on my channel.
Oh, right. But I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's where I saw you from. Yeah.
Hey, well, thanks so much. Thanks for coming out. And do you want to say something? Why do you support Alberta independence so much?
Oh, you do not want to get me started. I could talk for an hour, but basically, when I was a kid, my parents sat at the kitchen table talking about how bad Alberta was being treated by Ottawa, and that was 50 plus years ago.
Yeah.
So we've been waiting a long, long time for things to get better here.
Yeah.
There isn't really a path forward other than the one we're taking. Like,
Right.
I know it sounds great to be part of Canada and poutine and Nanaimo bars and the 72 hockey game. I get all of that.
Yeah.
But that has dissipated. It's not the same anymore.
Yeah.
And I see our freedoms eroding.
Yeah.
I don't see the Constitution being opened up for amendments towards better representation. I don't see Senate reform on the table.
Yeah.
Even if we get a conservative government in Ottawa, they still have to commit to ass-kissing the East.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and even if they're in, they call them the temporaries.
Yeah.
So they're only going to be in for a little while before we go back to liberal.
Yeah.
And they undo everything that was good.
Yeah.
So I'm just done with the whole
See,
thing.
that's a good point you brought up. Is about like a lot of people think we can still fix Canada. Let's just all vote CPC, and they'll get a majority one day, and then they're going to fix the Constitution, and we're all going to be happy. It's like we tried that. The Reform Party, they had a majority. Harper had majority for at least I think the first term. I forget, but he didn't do anything.
No. They have to, that's the voter base.
Yeah.
That's the voter base. That's who's going to put them back in.
Yeah.
And I don't see any way forward.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
And,
So God bless Alberta.
And I think it'll be a domino. I think
Yeah.
Saskatchewan will be right on our heels, and
Yeah.
who knows what BC will do.
Yeah.
But I'm all for dividing it, the West.
Yeah, let's go.
It's what I call irreconcilable differences.
let's go.
If you were to interview people in the East,
Yeah.
they do not get this.
Okay.
They do not understand Albertans.
They do not understand
and we don't understand
Albertans.
them. So that's where I go. It's irreconcilable differences. It would be nice
Yeah.
to get along, but I think it's a fairy tale. It's not
Can
gonna happen.
you walk around and spread the word and tell everybody to kind of come together? I want to get a group shot of all of us before I end this video. Just like get us all to kind of come together in here, a little crowd, so I can get everybody in. Could you guys maybe tell everybody to group up so I can get a shot of all of us with our flags right before I end this video?
Okay.
Just everybody kind of come on in.
Hey, everybody over here! We're taking a group shot!
Everybody over here.
Group picture, everybody. Group photo.
Group photos for all. If you want to take a photo. Come on in. Group photo. Group photo. Guys, I love the energy here.
Munching on some Tim Hortons, I'm getting yelled at now.
That's fine. Eat the Timmies. Get it in you.
Hey, just so you know, guys, like we are leading by example. Albertans all over our wonderful land are going to see what we're doing here today, and they're going to be inspired to hopefully pick up the big blue beautiful flag and start showing your support. This is how it works, guys. We're showing support, and all the people in the middle who are afraid to speak up, they're gonna see all of us and they're gonna say, we can join this movement, we can do it.
There's lots of Albertan immigrants here that came from communist countries.
Yeah.
They're standing up to it with us. Like, let's listen to them. They have the experience.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to invite a couple other people. Anybody else want to stand up and say something?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Get this happening.
Let's go, Alberta.
I'm from Ontario.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah.
3 years ago. And I also want to thank you for going down the streets and being vulnerable to both sides. So I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, thanks, John.
This isn't about me, guys. No, this is not about me. I accept the gratitude, but you know what, though? I just want to do my part, guys. I was laying on the couch watching YouTube thinking, you know what? I support this movement, so I want to get up and do something. And thank you so much, everybody. God bless you all. So here's a plan, though. I want to just fly my drone quickly. It'll take me about 10 minutes, and then we're going to go down 32nd Street, back up to Gates, right to the intersection over there, and then we'll head out to Sylvan Lake. Just please no honking or blocking the roads or being obnoxious, and only clump up like 2 or 3 at a time. So if, kind of go a little slow to leave here when we're all leaving, let them trickle out. And then when we get to the other end, drive out onto the lake if you want, or just disperse wherever once you get to like Lakeshore Boulevard. So.
Do you want us to drive with our hazards on, John, or not?
No, just drive normally. What do you think?
Well, with our flags, we'll probably want to be doing about 30 kilometers an hour.
Okay.
So when we get onto Highway 11, there's 3 lanes there, and then it goes down to 2. Just stay in the right lane, have your 4-ways on. John would also like to get a drone shot at the lights on Highway 20, so that he can take a look back towards Red Deer.
Pull over and side before the lights, and then everybody line up, you do your drone work, then we'll head into the lake.
Exactly. Then we'll go down Highway 20, and we'll go through the lights and stuff. Then we'll take that roundabout onto Lakeshore Drive. We'll take Lakeshore Drive, and near the end of it, we could take a right onto the beach, where there is another signing location where right now we have anywhere from 4 to 6 canvassers waiting to take signatures.
Yeah.
We got coffee shops and stuff like that in Sylvan on Lakeshore. So if you guys want to get out on this beautiful day and go and take a look at some of the local places available and grab a coffee. This is about enjoying ourselves and celebrating what we're doing.
Sounds great.
Yeah. I'm so proud of you guys. All right, get like one good hoorah moment. Come on, everybody. Hoorah. Yeah. Freedom! All right, thank you everybody for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.
So John,